Hey everybody, my name is Fork, as you know what I knew, and I would like to welcome you to Bombernauts, first impressions, etc, etc. Let's go ahead and hop into quick play. This is an isometric bomb 'em up. So basically it's kind of like Spleef in Minecraft, if I'm allowed to make that comparison, where you're trying to knock the other players off the arena or blow up the arena in the parts that they're standing on so that they have less to stand on and you can knock them into the water. Like, I just got knocked into the water. I'm bad at this game. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm terrible at this game. But that doesn't mean I can't have fun with it. And I do have fun with it, despite a few shortcomings that it's got, which, you know, we'll be covering in this video. So as you can see, when you're dead, you're not completely dead. You can still move around at the edge of the stage, and you can toss bombs at the scrubs down below who do better than you. Like that guy who just walked into the water. How could he do that? Haha, I may have lost, but you killed yourself in a video game. So ha 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 ha. That washing machine that Pitoing has is hilarious. Okay. So that the game is essentially a more chaotic, you know, the most frequent comparison is Bomberman, but honestly, I don't really see it. It's like Bomberman in the sense that you control a dude and you bomb people. Like, that's how it's similar in a very minimal way. That said, you know, it's definitely like, okay, let me get my thoughts together. Bombernauts is like I said, it's a more chaotic Bomberman, but it's missing a few things that Bomberman had. Oh dang, I did that. I did the dang thing. And a few points of it just misses the mark. I think that it's got a great unique attitude going for it, and I love the soundtrack, and I think the visuals are absolute. Like, this is a very charming game. It's charmtastic. I have nothing else to say about it other than that. Like, it's really charming. I love the attitude, and I love that it makes me feel terrible when I lose. So great. Yeah, that's cool. I love the variety in the stages. I think a lot of these stages that we're playing on, if not all of them, are... Ooh, oh, Jesus, what did I do? I totally screwed that up, like, in every way. So, the variety in the stages are awesome, and you can actually go and you can create your own stage. It just uses voxels. You go in and you lay out your blocks, and you make your stage out of whatever materials you want. The materials do different things. There's one that heals, though I'm not sure why, because you don't really take damage in this game. There's one that gets you stuck, kind of like you're walking in a gooey swamp. There's a wood one that burns and turns to ash and lights you on fire so that you burn more wood. There's also bouncy pads. There's a whole bunch of really cool stuff going on in this game. But there are just a few minor things that it doesn't stick the landing in a few areas. So things that it has going for it: attitude, style, overall gameplay is pretty good. Things that it's missing: any kind of actual strategy, it doesn't exist. Like, a lot of people, like, in my opinion, the old school Bombermans had a lot of strategy to them. This absolutely does not. It's pure chaos. I feel like when it gets down to the one-on-ones, it might have a bit more chaos. But as it is, there's not a lot to it, and I guess it's because you can just throw bombs out however the hell you want. Like, look at this. I'm bombing people. I'm bombing knots. I'm not bombing. And that's just the way the game goes. It's a very different flow to the game that it takes its main inspiration from. Apart from that, there are a few server issues. Like, just a few bits of lag, and then there's this. This circle is not at all helpful. I feel like it could be done a lot better. I don't know what that thing does. Ugh. Holy camole. Oh, goodness. And those are really my only complaints with the game. Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Come on, that's right. You're not gonna beat me. You're not gonna beat me, Scrub Lord. It does get really intense when it gets down this low. No! Oh my god, we both died! What happens? Oh, okay. I've seen this before. It's adorable. All hail King Server. So when both players dies, you see that. And, you know, it's funny. Like I said, the attitude that this game has is great. I wish... Oh, and these are the wood blocks that I was telling you about. I just wish that there was a bit more strategy to it, but I get that that's just not what this game is going for. And that's totally fine. I really do feel like it's totally fine. I wish I could play locally with my friends. That would be the best thing that this game could do, is make it so that I can play with my friends on my couch, just 4 of us, just hanging out, being terrible at a video game together. I think that would be great. And it's a shame that it doesn't exist, because that's a huge thing that this game could have going for it. Alas, it is not to be. Woo! Oh, bouncy pads are down here. That's good. Time to start making some chaos. Come on. Time to get myself killed. Yeah, just like that. Now, the soundtrack is absolutely incredible. I really like the soundtrack. In fact, the song on the main, the song of the title screen, it makes me freaking, it makes me wanna rap and rhyme. I love it. It's adorable. It's fun, and it's just great. And as you can see, like I said, there are server issues. I don't know if this uses dedicated servers or if it's a peer-to-peer system. But a lot of games that I've played have been have had a lot of network lag, not visual at all. Like this doesn't take a lot of resources. And that's pretty much it, really. That's all there really is to say about this. I feel like it's a very solid base, and I want it. I so badly want it to improve, because I feel like there's a lot of potential here, and I wish that there were more variety in the servers, maybe some more game modes, maybe one where everybody only had power bombs or bouncy bombs, or everybody only had baseballs. I mean, who knows? There's no limit to what could really be done with this game, and I think it's the shame that so far there just isn't really anything going on with it at all. And that's just the way it is. And I died. I totally died. I 100% totally absolutely died. And it's not my fault. 100% not my fault. No. I swear. So we're going to play this last round, and then we're going to call it for this episode. But if you... Oh God, you should definitely check out this game on Steam. I think right now it's... At time of recording, it's on sale for about $8.99, which is like $1 less than it normally is. So if this seems like something you're interested in, you can pick it up for about $10 on Steam. My personal opinion is that, oh God, launched right off. My personal opinion is that it should be something that you wait for. I feel like further on down the line, either wait for it or get it if you're going to give feedback on development. Because this is definitely a game that could benefit from player feedback. It's solid where it is, but it could be much better if enough people send in good suggestions and the developer takes them to heart. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Oh God. Okay, sorry. I panicked and I got focused. Bye!